public.
Hello, what's the crack? What's the story? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out Ron White, and it's called I Got Thrown Out of a Bar. I've never listened to Ron White before. I have no clue who Ron White is, and I know my comedians, so I'm very surprised I've never listened to Ron White. But yeah, I'm intrigued to see who this Ron White is. So yeah, let's go.
I got thrown out of a bar in New York City.
Straight off. Okay.
Now, when I say I got thrown out of a bar, I don't mean somebody asked me to leave. We walked to the door together, and I said, bye, everybody, I gotta go. 6 bouncers hurled me out of a nightclub like I was a frisbee. Those big old bouncers that go home every night, watch Roadhouse and beat off. You know what I'm talking about? Patrick Swayze's hitting another guy. For wearing a hat. I walk into a bar with a hat on. This guy real pissy goes, took off the hat.
Do you know what? That really annoys me. When you go into a bar, you go into a club and take your hat off. Especially when I'm wearing my hat backwards. Like, I'm on camera. If anything's going to happen, you can see it happening. I'm not going to do anything bad in here. Just allow it. Sometimes I might have no trim and I just want to wear my hat. Thank you. Let me know if that annoys you as well. Let me know below. Probably just me. Sorry.
I'm like, what's the deal? He goes, I'll tell you what the deal is. Faggots in this area wear hats. We're trying to keep them out of a club.
Okay, that's different. What?
Like, oh, really? The only way we can tell down south is if they have their hair cut like yours. And he got all pissed. But he walked away, and I took the hat off, and like an hour later, I'd been drinking, and I forgot. You ever forget? It happened to me. I put the hat back on. The guy comes over to me. Now, I'm between 6'1" and 6'6", depending on which convenience store I'm leaving. I weigh 235 pounds. This guy comes over to me, poking me in the shoulder with 2 fingers, says, you're out of here. I'm like, I don't think so, Scooter. And I was wrong. They hurled my ass. And then they squared off with me in the parking lot, and I backed down from the fight because I don't know how many of them it would have taken to whip my ass. But I knew how many they were going to use. It's a handy little piece of information to have right there. Overkill. Well, they called the police because we broke a chair on the way.
Like, I feel like bouncers, they just think they're God sometimes. Yeah, you just literally securing a club. That's it. Nothing else. Just do your job and go home. Go back to your family. Go back to your kids. Don't take it too serious. Obviously, take your job serious, but it gets to a limit. Just relax, mate. Everyone came out for a nice, lovely, good time. Don't ruin the night by trying to be all macho and all big and all that. But yeah, let's get back to it. Sorry about that.
Out the door, and I refused to pay for it. And the cops showed up, and at that point, I had the right to remain silent, but I didn't have the ability. The cop says, Mr. White, you are being charged with drunk in public. I was like, hi. I was drunk in a bar. They threw me into public. I don't want to be drunk in public. I want to be drunk in a goddamn bar, which is perfectly legal. Arrest them. Well, he didn't arrest them. Instead, they call in for my arrest record. There's some good news. Satellites are linking up in outer space. Computer banks at NASA are kicking on. There's a telegraph in Fritch, Texas going beep 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 beep.
I like this guy.
This part takes a while. Shorthand. Beep. Now, I told you that story to tell you this story. When I was 17 years old, I was arrested for being drunk in public. Seemed to be a pattern. If you knew Morse code, you would already know that. And one DWI, which was a bogus charge because it turns out they were stopping every vehicle traveling down that particular sidewalk.
Sidewalk.
And that's profiling, I believe. And the drunken public charge and Fritz, the arresting officer, who I had literally known all my life.
Wow.
You know what I mean? This guy lived 4 doors down from me in a town of less than 400 people. We've met. He takes me to jail. When we get there, he asked me if I have any aliases, and I was just being a smart ass and said, yeah, they call me Tater Salad. 17 years later in New York City, I'm handcuffed on a bench with blood coming out of my nose. This cop goes, are you Ron Tater Salad? You caught me.
Tater Salad, you know.
You caught the tater. You can take down those roadblocks now. I call my son Tater Tot. And Poot.
Tater Poot. Wow. That was good. That was very good. I actually really enjoyed that. That was so good, man. That was so good. Let me know if you want to see any other Ron White stuff or any other similar comedians you want me to do, and I'll try to do them. Again, you know what I mean when I say do them. You know what I mean, not physical. You know what I mean. Oh God. Okay, let's get back to it. Yeah. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and push the notification button. I post at least once a day. Sometimes I might post 5 times a day, but at least you're gonna see 1 or 2 stuff. I do music, I do comedy, I try to do sports. But yeah, let me know what you wanna see and I'll try to do it. And happy Thanksgiving to the American fans. See you. Bye-bye.